Good afternoon everybody and welcome back to Potter's Resort here in Norfolk for the Just 2021 World Indoor Bowls Championships. Next of the mixed pairs available for you today is David Gourlay and Catherine Rednall. They're going to take on G.Harlow and R.Willgress. So, order of play for the rest of today. Shortly following this match, Mark Dawes and Ellen Faulkner will take on Stuart Anderson and Julie Forrest. And in the evening session at 7:30, Paul Foster and Laura Daniels will take on Les Gillett and Devon Cooper. So back to this afternoon's game. Let's have a quick look at the match officials. Your marker is Neil Bryce and the umpire is Alan Thornhill. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go live to the portable rink and bring on the players. Representing England and playing in green with 6 world titles between them, please welcome R.Willgress and world number 6, G.Harlow. Now to their opponents, representing England and Scotland, playing in red with 11 world titles between them. Please welcome the 2019 Ladies World Match Play Champion Catherine Rednall and the world number 7 David Gourlay MBE. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, a very warm welcome back here to Potter's Resort in Hopton-on-Sea for another of the World Mixed Pairs Championships. This afternoon I've got my partner in crime back, Nicky Brett. Good afternoon, Nick.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Good game for you this afternoon.
Yeah, if anything like following this morning's game, it's going to be top quality.
Ladies World Match Play Champion 2014, 17 and 19. A little bit of extra weight, don't worry, that's not lockdown weight. She's actually 7.5 months pregnant.
7.5 metres.
Let's hope that's the only delivery she's playing with today. R.Willgress, previously field. The Ladies World Match Play back in 2013. Both exceptional players.
Looking good. Great start. Off line. Effort.
Far away, Nick.
Yeah, really good start from both. As we would expect, but right on the money.
Good try.
Just the 2 bowl pairs, remember, this year. Slightly quicker than normal, still 2 sets of the 9 ends. Ladies just having a little chin wag. Oh, good ball from David.
100. Yeah.
4 inches.
Better there.
Yeah, probably. Nice rest.
Made me laugh when I spoke to him earlier about his game last night in the singles he played is obviously get your half an hour practice before the game. 25 minutes into that practice, he realised he was playing with the wrong bowls. They were a size 3. Very quick adjustment last minute.
I'd stick with it, very similar, could change a lot.
It only took him 25 minutes to spot it.
Yep. Well, I just said it must be that age now with Andy Thompson retiring. Makes him the second oldest in this tour now. Not that I've reminded him. It's only Mervyn slightly older. Nice solid contact. Bowl.
21.
2 seconds.
Yeah, can we win the spot as well?
Sorry.
Win the spot as well.
It's worth a little look, is it?
Yeah, I mean, danger is whipping ours out too, but yours should stay about, shouldn't it? I think.
Yeah.
Forehand runner, just looking to get into this pack. 2 reds could go to come with the jack.
Just safe, great effort.
Just slightly under the line.
One shot, Gourlay, Rednall.
Again, if you can't stay with us for the duration of the games this afternoon, you can catch up later on at your leisure.
6 metres.
WoodballsTour.tv or Facebook and YouTube. If you give us a like and share the page, that'd be fantastic. Thank you very much. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That means you won't miss a single bowl sent. They'll send you the alerts that you need. And whilst Nick is here, you can ask him a question this afternoon.
Easy though.
There's a question I noticed this morning on the chat about, is it always the men that skip the mixed pairs? Well, 9 times out of 10, yes, there was a combination where Alice and Marion at the Channel Islands skipped once year, I think with Mervyn leading.
Yeah, they normally discuss which way around they want to play.
Yeah, you can change. It's not set in stone. Apart from the previous winners, all the mixed pairs are drawn out of a hat. Most of you would have noticed this year they were drawn live on the Facebook, just to keep it open. Just to hurry a little bit. And it's a good bowl, leaves a little bit of a target for David Gourlay.
He's looking, he might be tempted.
It's very difficult tactic-wise, 2-bowl pairs, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah, some are reluctant to go too early and get the wrong contact. All of a sudden you're 3 down, last ball in your hand, and 4 inches to draw the shot. So he'll know what side he can or can't miss on.
Looking for the split down the forehand. Far away. Back onto the jack, possible.
1 green.
Yep, cut it down.
Two green.
Bowl from G.Harlow.
Looks higher this time.
Yeah, that'll be enough for the 3.
3 shots, Harlow and Willgress.
Set score 1-3 after 2 ends.
Rebecca Field playing out of the Norfolk Club, a local lady. Married obviously to Wayne now. Have a little girl between them, little Ella.
Hey.
Jack length 24 metres.
Good start from Rebecca. She's come out the blocks fighting.
Definitely found the range.
Thanks, Tony. Well done.
In for an extra metre of pace. Close.
1 green.
Well, either way really, but they'll probably both choose to drop to the red one on the forehand.
Just gives you that little extra option should you just happen to be slightly over pace. There's a little shelf there. Players have their preferred hands here. Forehands seem to be a little bit more forgiving.
Two green.
Last ball shot.
Yeah, last ball shot. Yeah, you either sit that there or you sit mine there.
Rebecca.
See there, Greg playing with yet another set of Nicky Brett's bowls. The new Henselite Marine Green. Many players that haven't played with Nicky's bowls this week. Must be on commission, I think.
Off now. Off now. And yeah, hold on. No. No. Do anything. One after that, Greg. Same goal.
Bowl from David Gourlay, that's a shot. Similar delivery.
Looked like you were going to get back at one stage. So much for wanting to rest the forehand. They've played them all down the backhand.
Yep. The pace will decide on this.
Yeah, good enough.
Yeah, it's enough. A little wiggle
1 green.
Yeah, absolutely.
to Greg. Greg's already booked in place into the Open Pairs final on Monday, live on the BBC. 3 o'clock is the Pairs final this year, slightly different to normal. But don't forget, the streaming will continue. You can catch every game sent on the World Bowls Tour stream. If you're out and about, always handy to have a quick look. Gourlay looking to just get into the pack or a touch on the jack.
Got enough?
He should be enough as long as he doesn't get the hole. Great bowl. Touch on the jack as well.
Well, he might have made more than one.
The angle, it looks close to 2.
Yeah, yeah, sure. Take it back. Yeah.
1 red, measure. One red.
So Alan Thornhill will just look at using the larger calipers. And don't forget, if you do want to see these players live next year, Porters Resorts are already taking registrations of interest for the 2022. So if you are interested, come into this amazing 5-star resort here in a beautiful part of the countryside. Just drop them a message and get your registration in. It'll go quick. I did make the 2.
Two shots, Gourlay and Rednall.
Yeah.
It's quite funny speaking
score,
to
3-3
Catherine
after
earlier,
3
Nick. She
ends.
said she thought the pregnancy actually helped her delivery, which you think it'd be the other way around, wouldn't you? But she said she seems to feel like her forehand is far better now she's carrying the baby.
It wasn't too bad before.
I was going to say, it wasn't far away.
Good start.
Sorry, Greg. Hey. Two feet.
Yeah.
A little bit of room for Rebecca. Just not making the trip.
Yep, still room for the skips to make a difference
Two
here.
red.
About 18 inches. It's the closest.
Good, hold on. What we get? Good.
Good first ball from David.
I'm gonna let you back in time.
2 feet, yeah.
No, not even that. 18.
It was right, just up.
Yep.
Good sign of that is he knew.
Yeah, that is normally a good sign. Don't know where they're going, you've got to worry. There's another. Meg's at least the 3 down. Still just a nice draw to those bowls. Making the trip.
He's certainly not all the way. It's whether he can cut any out.
Three shots, Gourlay and Rednall.
3 shots for David and Catherine. They extend their lead now to 6-3.
Set score 6-3 after 4 ends.
Your shout going this way.
Free choice.
Yeah, can't be wrong then, can you?
Anywhere you like.
Where it lands, it didn't come out very well.
Jack length 24 metres.
Hold on. 2 feet again. Right, right. My feet. You're on your hips, I think.
Looks to nip the line of this one.
Right, line again.
She dropped the pace. I don't think she has.
Right.
1 red.
Proving a tricky little length, this one.
Yeah, it certainly is. It was going to be very close to Rebecca's with a miss. Good enough.
2 feet again.
Yeah, good enough.
Tighter track than his first. To come with it. It's a very good bowl. Very strong bias bowl. I think he's playing with his Taylor Internationals.
Right, yeah, he did play the singles, I think, with aces, I think, but
They're internationals.
Yeah,
yes.
they are.
You can just see from there. You can just tell the slightly better finish than an ace. Normally see them on an outdoor green. I think Nick. Very rarely you see an international on an indoor carpet.
yeah, it certainly just shows that the carpet's slowed down a touch.
Yep.
Greg, play some pace at this, do you think?
Certainly got good position, just slightly behind.
Trying to get the 3 back from last end.
Yeah, could get the corner of David's and then nearly back onto the other red bowl. He won't be far away. Yeah, with weight. Wide.
One shot. Gourlay, Rednall.
So 7-3 the score. Still 4 ends remaining. Just a quick question
Set
about the
score
mixed
7-3
pairs,
after 5
Nick.
ends.
People are just wondering how are they drawn? What's the system for the mixed pairs?
Have I got the right now?
Well, it was an open draw. It was done on Facebook this year. So you know they draw the top 8 seeds men, and the 8 women then are drawn to play with whoever, apart from last year's winners will stay the same.
Yep, so last year winners obviously was yourself and
Yeah.
Marion. Obviously,
Yeah.
Nick being world number 1, he automatically
27
then
and a half
moves to number 9, which was why Mervyn was playing with Marion. Marilyn, as you said this morning.
Yeah, I did slip up late on there.
A bit of Marilyn.
Getting excited, I was.
I think she got excited.
Good start. Great try. Well done.
2 feet.
2 feet, go. Run there. Come on. That's it. Change now.
Good change over there.
1 green.
The shot.
Try.
Yeah, this is well played all the way back. Sits on the jack. Well, just moved it a couple of inches towards the shorter red balls. That could nearly make 3.
Yeah, might have made a difference. If
2, Greg, probably 3.
Okay.
probably changes
Come
his
through, yeah.
shot from a draw to the runner on the pack.
To bend quick. Yeah, got 2 away.
We're just still hanging on. Same ball, really.
Is it the front ball's a shot now?
Yeah, front one's a shot, yeah.
Front red ball is the shot, 18 inches short of the jack. Be another if it just reaches his own. It has done.
Could sit the other one out.
Well, just sat against the other ball. Maybe 1 in, 1 out, as they say.
Yeah, just the one.
Draw there.
Yeah.
Slight distraction, so just resets. Nothing wrong with it. Just the pace lacking.
He looked like they slipped
One
a
shot.
bit in his
Gourlay,
backswing.
Rednall.
He normally would use grippo. Whether he's had time to grippo
Set
them all
score,
up.
3 after 6 ends.
I don't know.
That's red.
I don't understand. What do I do with this?
He got mowed down by the jack.
Yeah.
Jack length 27.5 metres.
50. Play.
Yeah, good start from Rebecca. A little helping hand, but it was going very close anyway.
Yeah, pace was good enough.
Fuck it. Right. Well played.
2 green.
I don't know.
Well, needs to run for the hole.
Pace was good, really good.
That makes it slightly bigger, Nick.
Yeah, and got second.
Yep.
Wants to slip round Rebecca's. It's well played. Just see David Gourlay to play down this forehand now with a bit of pace. You can see there's a little port there available.
Yeah, just try not to get his own solid and follow, but
Stick to the backhand. 8-3 and just the 2 down. It's not a massive disaster.
yeah, could have took his own and left an easier 4.
Needs to find the hole again.
On it. Down you go. Well played,
This is
mate.
nearly
Well
perfect. What a cracking bowl. May have just sat away, but I think it should be second. It's nearly perfect.
1 red.
Shot bowl.
Yeah, second
What a
bowl.
great bowl that was.
Greg will be looking for inside edge of the outside red, I think,
Yep.
and then still need a good result.
Just shows when you've got the confidence in yourself to play the draw. Played it well. Looking to just hit the pack and take your chance.
Yes, Greg.
Just an edge off the red first, back to the jack. Always been unlucky, just jammed in.
Hit the target, just needed it thinner.
1 shot, Gourlay and Rednall.
Well, that's the 5th consecutive end for David and
Set
Catherine.
score 9-3 after 7 ends.
Won 6 of these 7 ends played. 6 is the gap with 2 ends remaining. Need to start trying to play themselves into this, maybe even for the second set, Nick.
Yeah, I mean, they're not that far away. Not that far away.
David
Jack
Gourlay's
6.5
played
metres.
some bowls when they matter. That's the whole idea of team play. Played again.
good. Lovely. We need a 3, so pass him the shot. Just try and trail the jack.
Yeah, you can just hear Greg saying, obviously 2 hands left. I think 3 needed. Stand a chance.
Right.
Oh, you'll see David Gourlay just go for cover now.
2 red.
Just split the 2 green. To get past that green bowl, it has done. It's got near the spot as well, so it's a well placed bowl.
Greg will be looking to get the jack solid, I think.
Yeah, just needs to create something for himself. Just needs to hold up. Best last words. Just keep splitting the bowls up. That's going to stay in for 2.
2 shots. Harlow and Willgress.
So a full house needed on this final end for Greg and Rebecca. The big ask.
Don't mind.
Yeah,
Set score 9-5 after 8.
as we've
8
said
ends.
a number of times,
Yeah.
when you're trying to get a 4, people are diving for cover.
Jack length 28 metres.
Play. Great start.
That's a better start from Rebecca.
Got a shot. Next thing. Not in your way. I'll play.
Great bowls from Rebecca.
Well, yeah, especially when you need a 4.
Yep,
Very good.
That's her 50%.
Yeah.
Nice and easy. Oh.
Oh, there's a chance
Two green.
here.
Yeah, Greg gets a chance to put David under pressure. He won't look to sort of fatten it up if he can get down the centre line in the count.
Number 3.
Well, there is a gap there still.
David will just draw for a good second or third. Shot would be a bonus. Line's good with these wide bowls. What's the pace like? It's to make the trip. Well, not the time for a loose end.
Yep, certainly made it the hardest possible way they have.
Here comes the pressure. Finishing in a very, very good place as well. Doesn't widen this target at all.
It's up to you. You pick it. Yard on your last or...
Quick look.
Yeah, he couldn't have put the last bowl any better. Close and hasn't made it any bigger.
That's right. So a decision for David. It's either a draw down the forehand still to get at least third. That would be enough. Or there's a backhand runner just to remove at least one of the bowls. It's not a big target, and there's a good 14-inch hole there as well. The wing bowl would be enough.
And even if he just feathered one and got through the gap, may not be enough.
Yeah, he's got to feather it probably 30 inches. Sticking to the draw. Clap normally means slightly quick. Just dive for the pack. Needs contact, he's not going to get it. Well.
Well, that was an ending
4
to a
shots,
set.
R.Willgress. First set tied.
Do you want it, David, or not? Do you want the jack or not? Yours.
Well, they hung in well, Nick. Only won 3 of those 9 ends. 9 apiece. A 3, a 2 and a 4.
Yeah, when they did score, they certainly scored heavily.
Yeah.
And pressure on the last end.
Yeah, I think they'd be a little bit disappointed with that. I think, being fair, they were probably just the more consistent pair in the first set.
Yeah, but just couldn't finish it off.
That's one of those things, isn't it? You have a loose end and then both of you have a loose end at the same time. Oop. Set is tied, so half a point each. And we move to the second set.
This might be a short one.
Oh, dear me.
I've slipped him a tenner. No, it's not enough.
Maximum.
Well,
Do you want a different case here?
I thought my jokes were bad. Greg's were awful. Oh dear. Busby, your job's safe, mate. Kill me later.
Jack length 27 metres.
Right. Yeah, tap, tap. Right now. Right.
Just needs to slow down.
Two red.
Just needs to hold up. It's lacking a pound.
Two red.
It's enough. Depends how far this ball bends.
Sorry?
Fancy we just hold. I'm not so sure from that side. One left on yours or just missing it, you got the shot.
You think we're holding one?
I favour us from this side, but from that side I'm not so sure. Have a look at this side, it's better.
Maybe just red.
Well, either side of his own bowl. This isn't too bad. Great bowl. Doesn't want to fall back on the jack. Oh, hasn't moved it.
I'm back.
So it's going to be one and a look.
One red, measure for two.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Find out how good a judge Catherine's eyes are in a minute.
I had no idea who done what with that map. I think that was a plot. Yeah, I was on the jack. I don't know if they swapped maps and jack. I don't know. I was. I think
The chocks, Joe, go under the bowls. A question this morning about whether why the officials don't chock the jack as well. Well, that's quite simple. When you measure a bowl, it's a lot easier to measure a bowl and not move it than trying to get a couple of wedges. I think there's more chance of just moving the jack by trying to place a wedge under the bowl than there is of moving it with the measure itself. So that's why they don't chock the jack.
One shot, Gourlay, Rednall.
That's a good bowl of Davey. He's obviously shot down before he sent his last bowl. Inch perfect.
Jack length 26.5 metres.
Yeah. Don't think it'll go much. Oh, you kicked away. Well done. Straight line. Good try. Well done.
You're inside that if you want it. Yeah. Well played, Kath.
This very well played.
Superb.
3 decent bowls.
Stay there. Beautiful line.
Just the pace will keep this, Nick.
Yeah, just up.
Right.
2 red.
Just get inside the back bowl. Won't make it any bigger.
Counts, but helps Greg a little bit.
Yeah, still has to be played.
Track, Greg. Get back to the catch. Just up,
Weight
Greg.
was
3 red.
weight was
Literally a
okay.
bowl heavy with your previous one. Worth 2 if he gets bowl onto the jack. 6 yours, he probably wins it. Yeah.
I think David will go for the cover here.
Yeah, he certainly won't want to make it any bigger. It's a decent 3. He'd nearly draw around Rebecca's and get back and make one.
Got up.
Sticking with the draw. A solid contact and back. Oh, well played. That's a great bowl.
Yep, played it very well.
1 shot, R.Willgress.
Set score 1-1 after 2 ends.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. That is a cast this time.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
Start.
Yeah, very good.
Better up there.
Decent reply as well. Great spot.
Yeah, Rebecca's just moved the jack just a foot off the centre line. Red one. Great bowls from Rebecca.
One green.
Craig just looking to get round this short red ball, get back to the centre line where it is now. That will make another. Very close. Runner. The bowl of the jack is in the area. Wants to release it. Well, just one bowl away. Jack stays where it is.
He's hit the target and only got rid of one. He'd be disappointed with that.
Ball was very close to the jack. Did just some kind of movement. Now Greg wants to get right behind this jack, doesn't want to sit at the side of it. There he just may play the forehand runner. He can use his own red bowl. It'd be very unfortunate to get rid of his own red bowl and nothing else, Nick.
Yeah, very true. Ideally, he was looking to get the jack out on the spot here with his own bowl.
To hold up, it's tight.
Sorry.
One out.
One red, measure for two. Two shots, R.Willgress.
What's the two?
Yeah, we've done quite well before, didn't we?
Set score 1-3 after 3 ends. Jack length 26.5 metres.
It's a great opener. I'll play.
Great follow.
And a great start from Bex. Certainly up the consistency percentage in this last few ends. She's playing very, very well again.
Yeah, certainly has. Catherine's not been far away, but Beck's just been edging inside.
Yeah, I'd stay with it. It's not very far short, but there is still just room. Great effort. Good bowl. Well played. All that. Wonderful effort here. Wonderful effort here. Well played, Catherine.
Oh, look at that for a bowler. That stays up, and it has. Some good stuff being played by the ladies.
1 red.
Yeah, very good. Certainly given their respective skips
Okay.
decent heads to play at.
The problem is if I half yours away, we're then in danger of dropping 4. Any other connection is good, but my eyes is mine. That's the only connection I can see. Let's try and make you follow her.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
And then see what happens.
Yeah. Get them around and then we've got options, I think.
Just see there, Catherine's playing with the Enslite Tiger Pro. Beck's one of the team Drake's Pride players. I think she's playing with the professionals out there today.
Oh, around that line.
There's something wrong with it.
That's perfect.
5 under.
I think so, yeah.
Will he take a chance?
Greg could go for all 3 reds. Obviously, a bowl wide gets his own half out, but at the forehand and deliberately tight.
Yeah, you'd think if he plays the forehand, then his own ball would protect the nearest green ball. I suppose it depends if it's 2 or 3 without the green ball, I guess.
It looks like it would be 3, but it'd be unlucky to leave them all where they are.
Yeah, just going to play under this ball with pace. Well, just off the target, got a fortunate result, has apologised.
1 green.
Playing down the backhand, is he just slightly tight, is it? No, he's not too far away. What's it?
Great shot.
Oh,
Lucky, really. 1.
what a bowl.
Well,
Held up well down the backhand.
yeah,
1 shot, Gourlay Rednall.
1 up's better than 1 down, though.
Certainly is.
Set score 2-3 after 4 ends.
Thought he was slightly tighter than
Put
that.
it down there. Or
Whatever you want.
skips get out of there. Yeah.
Jack length 26 metres.
Good swap from Catherine.
So with the same bowlers, we're very, very close. Right.
Not be too far away either.
Just the bowl, that's what they were looking for.
Fantastic. Oh, I think she's going to be unlucky. Very, very unlucky.
1 red.
Another great end from the girls up front.
He is. To Rebecca's bolt. The area.
1 or 2, Dex?
One. Definitely only one.
Definitely only 1.
Yeah.
Draw.
450 there, yeah.
Get to the side one and sit. Might create a plant to get rid of the other red next time if that happens.
Yep. Perfect.
What's the gap, please?
About 3 inches.
Touch on the jack for David would be very good if he sits. The back bowls would be very close. Well,
Got enough weight, has he?
pushes it onto the jack, won't be bad. Just that 18 inches.
Danger whatever Greg tries to do here. Drawing another chance to give it away. Or you could make 3. But there's not much between the two of those.
Nope, just a couple of inches and a bit of fortune.
One shot, R.Willgress.
Yeah, he's going to take it. Tim and Rebecca into 2 shots.
2-4 after 5 ends.
Still anybody's at the moment.
Yeah, I think so. Good call. Nip and tuck all the way.
If you've got to do it, you try. That's that. If I was in the area, in my head it was 50-50 whether we're going to score or not. I wasn't sure the first one was actually just adjusting it up. It's bizarre down there, you just put it on a line and it's no different things.
Jack length 27.5 metres.
Right road. Yeah, well played.
There again.
Follow, Catherine.
Yeah, definitely found the range with the first one.
Keep running over the seam. Well done.
Yeah, one down, still there.
It's a dead pace. We'll get back to this, Jack.
Big swing now. Well played.
Oh, very good again.
There certainly is. The last 6 or 7 ends have just been some great consistent play by the ladies.
Yes. All long way. An effort.
Another.
Oh. Well played, Cat.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah, certainly no quarter being given at the moment.
No, and that's the good thing about the game of bowls, I think, Nick. You can have the men and ladies playing with and against one another. And there's not many sports where, you know, the ladies compete, you know, at this level to the same standard.
I agree, and you know, and there's no reason why they shouldn't, because you know it's not a physical difference, is there really?
No. This curling, well, that's obviously a variation of this sport. Good to see.
I don't think Greg's on the track, is he?
Nope, underneath.
Good, should be alright then. Try it. Beat mine for another. Run! 2 try.
I'll just got
Changed it somewhat.
half a contact on the front. Solid would have been decent.
Yeah, I mean, the obvious would be backhand runner, but there's danger involved in that. Inside edge of the red, get your own green.
Yeah, if he's tight, he could nearly get both greens. 4-2 up.
No.
With a 1.
Could just look for a pace down the backhand, get another second.
No, I can't.
And even if David played it, there's danger for David as well.
That's right, as any movement, and the jack squeezes. You know, if it squeezes to the right of your screen as you see it now, could be in trouble. Like that, did he?
I got to think he deliberately.
Played for the cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just having a
One left on you.
quick glance at the scoreboard.
Yeah.
You take the chance while it's there.
Yeah, I mean, if you got both green bowls, it's definitely worth it, isn't it? But a bowl tighter onto the red, chance to squeeze it, but he's going safe.
Too bad. Run. Run.
Just that footer running. So it's going to be another one for David and Catherine. That'll close this gap
One
just
shot, Gourlay, Rednall.
to 1 shot. 1 in it. As we move into the crucial 3 ends.
Score 3-4 after 6 end.
questions in regards to people watching, new viewers, Nick, watching from various
Net length,
parts of the
27.5
world,
metres.
about where bowls is played and how they can get involved. I think we're just over 50 countries now within the world where bowls is played.
Restart, Catherine. Well played.
Yeah, we're certainly getting up there with the countries where it's played now, and
Don't mind.
I'm sure there's associations all around the world where you can get in contact with, and clubs.
Yeah, always on the lookout to help the game develop, especially in new countries. That's also helped by yourselves, really, in a way, tuning in and sharing the World Bowls Tour amongst yourselves, get a better reach.
Still again.
A few new countries joined over the last few years. I mentioned earlier on in the week about me stumbling across a bowls rink. I think it was just the 2 rinks on a holiday in Jamaica, which was great to see.
This is good, Catherine. Well done. Always having close.
Well, just a little slip up there.
1 red.
Well, very good bowl from David Gourlay.
I think, Greg, I might be tempted with these. I think you can draw in, but really difficult.
Yeah, sure is. On away.
Yeah, not far away. I'm sure David's going to count with this next one. It's just how close he gets it.
Draw.
Yeah, I think he needs to draw a second, Nick.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, very good second. So all square.
1 shot, Gourlay Rednall.
Still a chance of that
Set score 4-4
double
on
tied
the
set that we very rarely see.
Yeah, win and end each. The same score.
Jack length, 25 metres.
Well done, Catherine. Well played. Good try. Not much. Wrong with that.
Still a bit of room for both of the leads.
Yeah, just a fraction. Unlucky. Well played. Well done.
Great bowl from Bex.
1 green.
It's important to end this because this will give the players just that little bit of a advantage going into the final end.
Yep, depending on how many they score, obviously be an advantage in score, but they'll have last bowl against them, depending on what side, top standard of end they play. It's easy for me to say.
So just put your teeth back in. Well, it's either the bowl's solid, just to stay up. Well, it just fell out, has done.
Yes, absolutely.
Just here, David and Catherine to green to play in the same bowl.
1 green.
Exactly the same bowl will get the shot. Here it comes now. If it's any of these, it's good. Well played.
1 red.
Yeah, real good one as well.
3 inches. 3, yeah. Squeeze is all right.
Greg just needs a foot on his last.
Is he reaching? I don't think he is.
No, not quite.
1 shot, Gourlay, Rednall.
Well, it's David and Catherine are going to have this one-shot advantage going into the final end. Just need to
Set
score this end,
5-4
and that'll see them in
items.
semi-final on Sunday. Rebecca and Greg score a 1. We're going into a tie-break. Score more than a 1. They go into the semi-final on Sunday.
Yep, all the options in play.
Jack length, 26.5 metres.
Good to see the players having a little between them.
Decent start.
Yep, very good start on the last end.
Straight line. Very close.
Not too far away itself. Fantastic from Bex.
Stick with it or, yeah.
Yeah, both girls done their job.
Certainly have today. Well, shot changing ends here. Look, every single time the ball changes shot. Top class stuff.
Do you want to borrow my teeth?
Hello, morning. Well, we go again.
Do everything we want. Well played.
This is fabulous stuff.
Yeah. Just got the boys to come.
1 green.
And still, we're no further forward on who's going to be in or out.
No. It's lying a tie break as it stands. 2 balls left each. It's only ever so slightly underpaced. It's not easy this, you know, if he draws for 2 that will give them a match lie, but they could also very easily give the shot away.
Yeah, bowl tight and make it very difficult. David the same, he could try and lift the front bowl out, but if he was a bowl wide and got the red one.
Yeah, or you could just flick the jack into between the 2 greens.
Just up.
Yep, just over.
Just the draw available. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say yes. I mean, flick the ball out with Ben down
It's probably
there.
the
Yeah.
well, I'm not saying it's the safest option, but the lesser of 2 evils.
Yeah. G.Harlow. Ball just to add to this game over. Not reached, has he?
Yeah, I'm not sure he was too convinced about it at all.
1 shot, R.Willgress. Second set tie, match tie break.
Well, that was nothing short of a world-class set from all 4 players, especially the ladies. The ladies were exceptional in that second set, and we get a very unusual second tied set in a game. So it's 1 point apiece. We're going to a 3-end tie break.
Has elected to give the jack to Catherine in the first end.
First team to win 3 of these tie break. Sorry, first team to win 2 of the 3 tie break ends will go into the semi-final. Just toss for the jack, and jack's been given away on this first end. Perfectly acceptable, of course. You get the choice when you win the toss if you want the first bowl or last bowl.
Jack length 26 metres.
Urging it up, it's not too far away.
Catherine, great start.
Fantastic start again.
Wonderful.
Couldn't have played much better today.
No, both girls, and we'll walk off and think, oh, I've done all right here.
Look at this. Wow, live.
Oh, look at that.
Right,
Front toucher beaten.
I think he beat it there, Catherine.
I think it's a flip of a coin who wins this.
And I think it's probably been like that. I mean, first set, obviously we had a bit of a strange finish to it.
I'll have heads, you can have tails. I'll buy you a drink if I win.
You're all heart.
Especially as it's all inclusive.
Lucky. I think I would try and get as close as you can to the spot.
Leave it alone is the call.
When you get that call, that's fantastic. That is.
Yep, means you've done your job. Means 2 a foot away and still 1 down.
Well done.
1 green.
Well.
Hurry, hurry!
Oh, not far away, half a bowl, that's all. Wanted to wing the green bowl away.
Yeah, still with this one. I mean, there is the option of hiding around there now.
Sorry?
Is the option of hiding around there now if he wants another one about?
Greg will just get another one about when he's got the spot.
Yeah. Yeah. No, just in case.
I think Greg wants to leave it alone as
Well, yeah, you leave it alone and one within a yard, so if David gets the green one, Greg can get the red one.
Go for the blocker.
Yeah, is an option, but could end up blocking yourself.
Still plenty of room for David under that with pace. Jack's just 8 inches off the centre line. They haven't got the spot to the left. Rebecca's covered that, so he wouldn't want to make contact with the Jack.
I don't think the shot's any harder. In fact, I think it's, you know, a bowl easier now for David. I don't think Greg's blocker's in his way. But he might just prefer the draw.
Yeah, it's probably 3 inches to draw the shot round Greg's blocker. We'll wait again. How's your luck this time? Just got wrecked on his own bowl, so it's
First down, R.Willgress.
Greg and Rebecca that take this first tie-break end.
Give it away.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think it was a question.
So it's Greg and... Sorry, it's David and Catherine's choice to Keep the jack or give it away. They've given it away as well. I'd probably say 95% of the time they give it away, Nick.
Yeah, not many that keep it, unless really is a game of 2 lengths and you're not finding the opposition's length.
Yeah, I think the key thing is when you do keep it, it just gives you that extra pressure, I think, just to get that close first bolt.
Jack length 24.5 metres.
Start again. Well, has Catherine just added 2 feet to her last bolt? More, I think.
Not much in it. Still room.
1 green.
Oh, still room. Give us balls around about 2 feet away from this jack.
One red.
That's the shot.
Yeah, good pace wins it.
It's a pace like Nick.
He's not bad. Not bad at all.
That's the shot.
1 green.
Be David Gourlay with last bowl to keep him and Catherine in.
Do you think he'll draw or go for the forehand runner?
I think he might go for the bowl.
I agree. So at least we'll both be wrong when he plays the draw.
Dragging me down with you.
Yeah.
Forehand runner for the bowl. Closer to the jack. Oh.
Well, it's whether he stays on now.
I think he stayed on the rink.
Yeah.
Catherine likes it. She's
already signalled.
Yeah, she's already got the jack.
Oh, okay. Second hand, Gourlay Rednall.
Well, we're going to a final tie-break end of this fantastic game of World Mixed Pairs. Rebecca and Greg again giving the jack away. Rules change slightly. You can nominate to kill this end if you want. It's the only time you can do it. You can nominate to kill it. Nominate as often as you like, but you can only kill it the once.
They'll probably keep the jack so as you can kill it that length rather than go T to T or something like that.
Jack length 26 metres.
Good start, Catherine. Great try. Oh, come on, all that. Hurry, hurry. Yeah. Still running. Still coming.
My goodness.
Well, about halfway up, they didn't like it. They're really pleased with it now.
She ran up and kicked it. Strange. It looked a couple of feet short, but it ran but well.
Don't think
Yes.
that can get the same run.
Not finished ideal, just
One run.
slightly covering the bowl. So as the skips change over, advantage red.
Do you leave the backhand draw, or just if you're David, just beat the green? But then you could leave a ledge that side.
Yeah, if you kind of finish maybe 8 or 9 inches past near the jacks, a bowl to sit on. I think Greg may beat that. It's only, well, it's 4 inches gap, but
Yeah, he's certainly good enough to beat that.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
it's always hard on a tie break, isn't it? You just sometimes talk yourself out of a shot.
Yeah, and the problem is you give your opponent, who is more than good enough to get in any shot, 2 goes at it.
Yep. Back toucher would be ideal.
Stay there now, sit. Yeah.
It's a good bowl, but there is a
Will that force
ledge.
Greg to be quicker, do you think?
2 inches?
Or will he just draw?
Well,
Could draw and flop off it and make it a bigger target.
yeah, could do. Or like you say, could tighten the line and just play an overreach bowl, which is very difficult. Just coming to have a wee look.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. My ball's awful. I've got like it.
Thanks, sir.
Just not going to get back, is it?
Move now. And
Oh, very
Literally.
nearly.
Half a bowl too wide.
Get to here.
yeah.
David's now in the predicament. He needs 2 bowls to cover 2 shots, and he's only got 1. As Greg's going to have the tuck or the spot, whichever.
I think I'd rather be in his predicament.
If very true.
Far away, Greg.
Very good.
I'll just leaving it and saying go ahead.
Yeah, he's covered the shot, which would be the easier one to get with pace if you want. The one that Greg chose to play is the harder one, even though he wasn't far away.
Yep. Well, this time it's Greg with 1 ball to stay in it. Forehand looking for just a slight touch of the jack or rest either of the red bowls. Again, it's just going to drift by, so it's going to be 1 shot to
much. Gourlay.
David
Rednall.
Gourlay and Catherine Rednall. They're going to take this tie break 2 ends to 1. Well, that was always going to be a fantastic game on the cards. It was David Gourlay and Catherine Rednall came out of the starting blocks really quickly, winning 6 of the 9 ends early on, but Rebecca and Greg crawled their way back into that first set, forcing it as a tie. Into the second set we went, and again it was very evenly matched. Ladies playing some world-class bowls, managed to get through to the tie break, and it was just David and Catherine that managed to secure their place into Sunday's semi-final. So coming up very shortly on the next stream will be Mark Dawes and Ellen Faulkner MBE. They will take on Scotland's Stuart Anderson and Julie Forrest, and into the evening at 7:30 Paul Foster MBE and Laura Daniels of Wales will take on England's Les Gillett and Devon Cooper. So during the summer lockdown months, our sponsors just decided to virtually take to the streets on a conquest to try and find bowls' biggest superfan. Let's have a little look at how that went.
Say 21, but it depends what you're playing.
Normally 21 ends.
A game of bowls typically involves 21 ends.
In a singles match, 21.
Well, there you go, and if you want to become one of our biggest bowls superfan, don't forget to download the Just app onto your mobile or tablet devices and take the quiz, and you could be crowned the winner. So don't forget, 10 minutes time, don't forget to join David Corkle and myself for another fantastic World Mixed Pairs. Stay safe, and for now, stay home.